I'm going to be very precise and unforgiving and not mince words with that language. My goal is not to provoke for the sake of provoking, but nor is it to compromise or shave around a message to say it the right way for making it more palatable either. And so I don't know if that's going to be electorally successful. But when I say merit, it's not a dog whistle for anything else other than unapologetic merit. So if you're in the way of merit, be it an equity-based agenda or otherwise, we're running straight through you. And I think that we're going to be very clear about the fact that the best person is going to get the job again in this country. The best kids are going to get to college again in this country. And the best means different things in different settings. There's not one hierarchy of best, right? The people who are best at a four-year liberal arts college like Harvard that I went to or whatever might be very different than the people who are going to be going through two-year programs learning how to be a welder or a carpenter or a mechanic. And in some ways, part of what we miss in this country, actually part of the mistake of meritocracy or some of the pro-merit camp, there's not one pro-merit camp. Sometimes you get it wrong is you fetishize the one axis of meritocracy, forgetting that there are many axes of meritocracy. And speaking like on a first personal sense, I told you achievement was my ticket to get ahead, but you know what? My path cannot be and should not be the only path in this country. So I guess like when I think about how do I get that to land in this country, one is without mincing words and without apologizing for it. That's the part that's going to be unsparing. But I think the part that I'm hopeful will allow the message to land more broadly anyway is not attenuating the spirit of what I'm saying by one bit, but to highlight the fact that we might just be short-sighted in the way we think about merit. And there's many ways to be meritorious in this country, but we've fallen into the trap that thinking there's only a one-dimensional axis to actually earning dignity and honor and respect in our country, when in fact there are so many roads that this country at its best ought to or should offer. You wonder why we have a worker shortage. Part of the reason is it's a closed-minded conception of merit that says it runs through four-year college degrees alone. And so I hope the combination of those two things allows me to both avoid having to kind of compromise and do like a mealy-mouthed, everybody be happyism to the message. I'm not going to do that, but also actually understand the truth of it is that merit is plural, actually allows it to reach more people and bring more people along. I guess that's what I'm hopeful for, but we'll find out.